Hi, thanks for watching this video. My name is Janie. This is Yoga Where You're At, and we're going to start today's practice in a child's pose. So let your big toes touch, move your knees wide, stretch your arms forward, rest your forehead. And let yourself just settle in. Come to your right here, right now. Feel your mat or the floor, the ground beneath you. This is right where you're at. This is your present moment. Really all that ever exists is right here, right now. Wiggle your hips closer to your heels. Stretch your arms more forward. Wiggle into your body. Notice your body. And then bring your attention to your breath and notice your breath. Take deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Make your breath long and complete. Notice if you have any thoughts and let your thoughts pass by. Notice if you have any feelings and let your feelings pass by. So you're not ignoring them. You're noticing them with a little space, a little detachment, because those things always change. And when you practice yoga, one of the points is to respond to those sorts of things rather than react. So creating a little space. And also, as you dive through your body, your breath, your mind, and your feelings, you get closer to the part of you that never changes, your spirit, your essence, your most true you. I'm going to weave a story through the class today. I was listening to a lecture by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and he was speaking of a woman who participated in a workshop, and in the workshop they were assigned to write their life story in 5 paragraphs. So I will read those 5 paragraphs throughout this practice, but right now let's practice Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe in through your nose. Tighten the back of your throat. Breathe out through your nose. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Spread your fingers wide. Press into your fingertips. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Exhale, move your knees under your hips. Press the ground away with your hands. Inhale, cow. Tilt your sits bones up. Press your belly down. Gaze up. Arch your back. Exhale, cat. Press into your hands. Gaze towards your belly. Round your back towards the sky or ceiling. Point your tailbone down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And then allow yourself to make any other movements you want to make in cat and cow. Just going back and forth between arching and rounding your back and spine, creating movement in your spine, flexion and extension, and breathing deeply as if your breath can wash away any old habits, any old thoughts, anything that doesn't serve you that you don't need to hold on to. Make your way to a still tabletop pose. Inhale, place your hands just a palm print forward. Tuck your toes, lift and hover your knees, engage your core, belly to spine. Exhale, down dog, press into your hands. Lower your head between your arms. Press your chest closer to your thighs. Roll your inner thighs back. Reach your heels down. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Inhale, walk your hands towards the back of your mat or towards your feet. Lift halfway, halfway lift. Use your core. Hold, breathe. Shift your weight towards the ball mounds of your feet. Pull your belly up towards your spine. Flatten your back, or at least make it feel like it's flat. Broaden your chest as much as your back. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down. Interlace your hands into opposite elbows. Bend one knee, sway side to side, bend the other. Or shift forward and back on your feet. Ragdoll Pose. Let your hands come down, move your feet together, touch your big toes, and have a little space between your heels. Press firmly through your feet. Bend your knees, hollow your belly. Inhale, roll yourself up to stand. Shrug your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Bring your hands to your heart. Samastitihi, or equal standing pose. Ground through your feet. Root your tailbone down. Press your hands together, your palms together. Broaden through your heart space. Tilt your chin a little bit down. Hold here, breathe. A few rounds of breath. In the first paragraph of this woman's life story, she writes that she is walking down a street. There's a big hole in the sidewalk. She falls in. She's helpless. It's not her fault. She's lost. She can't find her way out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, press down through your feet. Sweep your arms up, mountain pose. Hold here, breathe. Turn your pinkies towards each other. Roll your shoulders back down. Root your tailbone down. Press through your feet. Lift and wiggle your toes. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Reach your left arm forward. Reach your right arm back. Keep your hip points equal distance to the top of your mat so you twist from your mid-spine upward. Inhale, mountain. Reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Reach your left arm back, your right arm forward. Again, try to square your hips. Roll your left hip a little forward. Root your tailbone down. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Bring your right hand to your low back like you're sticking your hand in a jean pocket. Press through your feet. Press your hips forward. Inhale, back bend. Reach your left arm up. Gaze up and back. Exhale, side bend. Slide your right hand down the outside of your right leg. Press your hips left. Bend right. Root through your feet. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, twist left. Bring your left hand to your low back. Press your hips forward. Reach up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend. Slide your left hand down the outside of your left leg. Press your hips right. Bend left. Ground through both feet equally. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to your heart and bend at your hips. Drape your head. Inhale, high plank. Walk your hands back forward. Hold, breathe. Shift your shoulders a little past your fingertips. Round your upper back. Engage your quadriceps. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your elbows lower all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes, place your feet hip-width distance, press into your big toenails. Press your pubic bone forward and up. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest, neck, and head. Slide your hands towards your bottom ribs. Place your palms down. Exhale, lower your head. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and chest. Press into your hands. Lift your thighs. Press into your big toes. Exhale, down dog. Roll over your feet. Upside down V shape. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Shake your head yes, no, yes a few times. Repress into your hands. Inhale, halfway lift at the back of your mat. Walk your hands back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, press down, reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, high plank, walk your hands forward. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, up dog with your thighs up, cobra with your thighs down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift at the back of your mat. Walk your hands back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back bend. Lift your left arm up and back. Exhale, side bend. Slide your right hand down your thigh. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank. Walk your hands forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows halfway or lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay for one breath in, one breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up and straight back. Spread your fingers. Press your mat forward and away with your hands. Imagine pressing the sole of your right foot against a wall. Press the back of your left thigh back. Inhale. Exhale, scorpion. Bend your right knee. Open your hip. Shift your left shoulder a little forward. Make a few big circles with your right knee. Go forward, go back. Move through your hip joint. Inhale, reach your right leg up and straight back like you're going to step on a wall. Exhale, low lunge. Shift forward, round your back. Bring your knee towards your navel. Step your foot between your thumbs. Lower your back knee. Lower your hips. Press into your front foot. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms up. Hold here, breathe. Relax your shoulders down. Press into your front foot. Lower your hips. Press into your front foot, lower your hips. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands down. Shift your hips back. Straighten your right leg. Press your chest forward. So big hamstring stretch in the back of your right thigh. Hold, breathe. Inhale, low lunge. Shift everything back forward. Flatten your foot. Flatten your hands. Lift your back knee. Press into your left hand. Exhale, twist. Reach your right arm up. Press your right shin forward. Press your back heel back. Stretch through your arms. Inhale. Keep your twist. Exhale, rise up, twisted crescent lunge. Inhale. Bend your back knee a little bit to help square your hips, ground through your feet. Reach your back hand a little back. Inhale. Exhale, horse. Bring your hands to your heart. Turn to the opposite side of your mat, the side you just were not facing in Crescent Twist. Horse is like you're sitting in a saddle over a horse. Point your knees and toes the same way. Bend your knees, lower your hips, lift your chest, shift your shoulders back over your hips. Could sway a little bit side to side, inner thigh stretch. Try to get your sits bones low and your heart high. Press through your feet, inhale, star. Straighten your legs, reach your arms up and out like a big star shape, and then make it twinkle. Shake out your joints. So anywhere that bends, your wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees. Release any tension. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Shift your back foot diagonally forward. Point your front foot, your right toes straight forward. Bend your right knee. Reach your arms forward and back. Reach a little more back than forward so your shoulders are right over your hips. Have your knee right over your heel. Press through your feet, tighten your core. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Reach your right arm up and back. Try to relax your top shoulder. Keep a bend in your front knee. Press through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Inhale, step your front foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You could also always take cobra or hold high plank. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up and straight back. Hold, breathe. Press into your hands. Press the sole of your left foot straight back like you're trying to step on a wall. Press the back of your right thigh back. Inhale. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee, roll your hip open, shift your right shoulder a little forward so you don't collapse on your right side. Make a few big circles with your left knee, forward and backward, just moving your left hip. Inhale, stretch your left leg, straight back, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward, step your foot between your thumbs, lower your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Press into your front foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, crescent moon. Hold here. Turn your pinkies inward, relax your shoulders. Shift forward, lower your hips, press into your front foot, lift. Find a little balance in between. So you super stretch the front of your right hip. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands down, straighten your left leg, wiggle your hips back and reach your chest forward. A few more rounds of breath here. On every exhale, try to release any tension in the back of your left thigh. Let it stretch. Let that space inhale, or expand rather, on your inhale. And wash away any tension in that area on your exhale. Maybe you can imagine the back of your left thigh getting closer to the ground when you breathe out. Inhale, low lunge, walk your hands forward, plant your front foot, lift your back knee. Exhale, place your right hand right under your right shoulder. Twist, lift your left arm up, hold, breathe. Press your front shin forward, press your back heel back, spread through your arms, open through your chest. Firmly press into your feet, start to bend your back knee a little bit and tighten your core. Inhale, rise. Keep your twist. Draw your left thigh bone back. Press your right hip forward so your shoulders come more over your hips. Twisted crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, horse to the right side of your mat. Turn your toes out, heels in. Bend your knees. Lower your hips. Shift side to side. Press through your feet. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms in, up and out, star. Breathe. Shake out your joints. Release any tension. Press into a nice, big, still expanded star. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your arms to shoulder height. Point your front toes straight forward. Diagonal your back toes. Sink into your front knee bend. Breathe. Reach your backhand a little more back. Ground through your feet. Tighten your core. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your leg. Reach your left arm up and back. Try to relax your top shoulder. Keep a bend in your front knee. Press through your feet. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale. High plank. Step your foot back. Exhale. Low plank or come all the way down to your mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a breath in. Breathe out. Well, yes, the second paragraph in the life story that this woman wrote says something like, I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk still. I fall in again. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It's not my fault. It still takes me a long time to find my way out. We're going to do the same thing we just did, breath to movement, walking down the same street. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot through. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge, rock forward. Exhale, twist. Lift your right arm. Keep your twist. Press through your feet. Inhale, twisty crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, horse. Face the opposite side of your mat. Inhale, star. Straighten your legs. Your arms get big. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Press into your hands. Shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Lift, shine your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot forward. Lower your right knee. Inhale, reach up, crescent moon. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg. Inhale, low lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, twist, left arm lifts. Keep your twist. Inhale, twisted crescent lunge. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, urdhva mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. And changing that habit a little bit. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot forward. This time, bend your back knee a little bit. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach straight up. So the little bend in your back knee is to help square your hips. Draw your right thigh bone back. Press your left hip forward. Root your tailbone down and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten your front leg. Bring your hands down. Hop your back foot forward enough that you can press your back heel down. Equal out your weight in your back foot and your front foot. So press evenly into both of your heels. Squeeze your leg muscles to your leg bones. Work towards squaring your hips. Bring your right thumb to your right hip crease and guide it back. Place your right hand on your low back and try to feel your low back flat. Lay your spine over your right thigh. If your hands don't touch the ground, you can have your fingertips on the ground. Bring your hands to your shin. If you have any props at home, you can use blocks, water bottles, something to raise the floor or lengthen your arms. Inhale, look forward, walk your hands forward, bend your front knee a little bit, shift weight into your right foot. Exhale, leg lifts with your left leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower. We'll do 2 more. There's 1. There's 2. Inhale, chair. Step your left foot next to your right. Bend your knees, lower your hips, sweep your arms forward and up, hold and breathe. Dig your weight into your heels. Press your heels down and out. Feel your leg muscles fire up. Draw your thigh bones back. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist towards your right. So you can just stay in a twist or hook your upper arm to your outer thigh. Peek at your knees and even them out. Shift your weight a little more back towards your heels. Breathe. Try to lower your hips, lift your heart. Press your top hand into your bottom hand. Inhale, look down, shift more weight to your right foot and just lightly lift your left heel. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Step your left foot far back. Keep your twist. Breathe. Start to open up your arms. Bend your back knee a little bit. Press through your feet. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Bring your right hand towards your back leg. Reach your left arm up and back. So you've got a little back bend, little twist. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Press your hips a little forward. Slide your left arm down. Reach your right arm up. See if you can wiggle your toes. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, high plank. Step your front foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Just take a breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through. Bend your right knee a little to help square your hips. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Relax your shoulders. Hold, breathe. Take another breath in. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten your front leg. Bring your hands down. Hop your back foot enough forward that you can press equally into your back heel and your front heel. Squeeze your leg muscles to your leg bones. Bring your left thumb to your left hip crease. Guide it back a little bit to help square your hips. Place your left hand on your low back to feel if your hips are a little more square. Lengthen your spine over your left thigh. Relax your head. Inhale, gaze forward, walk your hands forward, bend your front knee a little bit. Shift your weight to your left foot. Exhale, leg lifts with your right leg. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Just one more, up, down. Inhale, chair, step your right foot next to your left foot. Bend your knees, lower your hips and reach up. Dig into your heels, press your heels outward. Peek at your knees. If you don't see your toes, draw your thigh bones back. Breathe in. Exhale. Prayer twist. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to your left. A twist is fine. Optional to bring your elbow to your thigh. Press your leg and your arm against each other. Press your top hand into your bottom hand. Inhale, shift your weight more to your left foot. Lift your right heel a little bit. Exhale, step your right foot far back. Revolved crescent lunge. Keep drawing your left hip back. Your right thigh forward. Lower your hips, lift your chest. Start to open your arms. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Bend your back knee a little bit to help your hips stay square. Little back bend, little twist. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Slide your right hand down, reach your left arm up and back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Just feel your body in down dog. Anything touching your mat, press into it. Notice your body. Pay attention to your breath. Notice how paying attention to your breath helps your thoughts slow down. Find some space between thoughts. And feel. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. You're going to do a little bit of core work here. Exhale, bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, chair. Exhale, switch sides. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Inhale, chair. So keep going. Chair on your inhale. Twist on your exhale. We'll just do a few more. Last 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. Each side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Bring your hands to your heart. Step your feet a little bit wider, heels in, toes out. Feet at maybe the edges of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your last 3 fingers, point your pointer fingers up. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms down and back. So axe chops, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is symbolic of chopping away at the root any habits that don't serve you anymore. Anything you want to let loose, get rid of, change, let go of. Exhale. Chop away. Let's do 4, 3, stand in 2, and 1. Inhale, stand, step your feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose. Place your hands down on your mat. Have your hands shoulder width distance. Spread your fingers. Lift your heels, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Wiggle your knees towards your armpits. And press into your hands. Shift your weight forward until your elbows are right over your wrist. Press down into your hands, pull your belly towards your spine, gaze forward. Gaze a lot forward. Press into your hands, elbows over wrists, pull your belly deep towards your spine. Practice lifting one foot, set it down, lift the other, set it down, or lift both. Hold, breathe. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Child's pose is always home base. You can always come back to this pose. Catch your breath. Rest your body. Let go of any thoughts. Let go of judgment. Let go of worry. Let go of past. Let go of future. Just be right here, right now. Just be present with your breath. With your body in this space. The third paragraph of this woman's life story says something like this. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it, and I still fall in. But this time my eyes are open. I know where I am, and I get out immediately. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your thumbs. Stay here. Hop your back foot forward enough so that you can put your back heel down. So you may want your stance wider towards the sides of your mat, or longer towards the front and back of your mat, or more narrow or shorter. Bend your front knee over your front heel, but still press into your back foot. Inhale, reach your arms straight forward and up. Warrior One, sink into your hips and relax your shoulders. If you want to wiggle your feet, adjust your stance, go for it. Try to keep pressing into your back heel. Try to square your hips. They won't totally get square because one leg is reaching back, one leg is reaching forward, but you're working towards that little forward squareness in your hips. Draw your right hip back, press your left hip forward, root your tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, Revolved Warrior One. Bring your hands to your heart, twist to your left.
Press through your back heel. Press your top hand into your bottom hand. Inhale, revolved triangle. Look down. Bring your left hand down under your left hip. Bring your right thumb to your right hip crease. Draw your right hip crease back. Straighten your right leg. Lengthen through your spine. Reach your right arm up. Hold, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your right hand down. Turn towards the left side of your mat. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Press your heels down and out. Tiny bend your knees. Lift your hips so you stretch the backs of your legs and release your low back. Let your torso and your head hang heavy towards the earth. You could play with where you want your hands. Walk your arms forward. Maybe that feels nice. Walk your hands way back. That could be interesting. Optional to go into an inversion. Well, you're actually already in an inversion. Hips above your head. So you're going to get the benefits of letting go through the crown of your head. What you don't need to hold on to. Breathe. Or some sort of headstand. I'm going to just do a quick visual for you of a forearm headstand. So forearms are down. I have my elbows under my shoulders. Place the crown of my head on the ground and my hands cup around the back of my skull. Press into your forearms, pike your hips up. Practice lifting your legs. Once your legs come up, hips over shoulders, you can bring your feet to touch. Press into your forearms so there's little weight in your head. And then make your way back. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, shift your feet. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Press your hips back, ground through your feet. When you can't reach any more forward, bring your right arm down, reach your left arm up, triangle pose. Ground through your feet and wiggle your toes. Imagine your top hip over your bottom hip. Again, it might not totally get there, you're just working towards that. And your top shoulder over your bottom shoulder. You can gaze down or up, whichever more comfortable for your neck. Inhale, extended side angle. All you gotta do is bend your front knee right over your front heel. Stretch your top arm over your head and forward so your bicep is by your cheek. You can use your bottom forearm on your thigh or press your arm to the inside of your leg to open through your hips and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge twist. Bring your left hand down under your left shoulder. Reach your right arm up. Press into your left hand. Tighten your core. Hug your hips in or squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Inhale, side plank. Slide your front foot all the way to your back foot. Totally fine to have your bottom knee down. Inhale again, lift your hips a little higher. Lift your top leg. Exhale, wild thing. Tap your right toes on the ground behind you. Press into your right foot. Lift everything else up. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog to down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot through. And then we're going to stay here on this side. Hop your back foot forward just enough to spin your heel down. And adjust your feet. You can make your stance longer, shorter, wider, or more narrow. Whatever helps you square your hips when you come up, and we can adjust again when you come up. Press into your back heel, bend your front knee. Inhale, Warrior One. Reach your arms straight forward and up. Make any little adjustments. Again, widen your feet or shorten, lengthen, whatever you need. Press into your back heel. Slide your front thigh bone back. Press your back hip forward. Notice if your bottom ribs are jutting out, and knit them more together. Inhale. Exhale, Revolved Warrior One. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to your left. Press your top hand into your bottom hand. Inhale, Revolve Triangle. Look down. Place your right hand under your right shoulder. Bring your left thumb to your left hip. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left arm up. You can bring your hand to your low back. Try to flatten your hips. I'm going to adjust my stance to get a little more flatter sacrum, flatter low back. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold towards the right side of your mat. And then again, any variation you want to take, you can take. You can bend one knee, bend the other knee. Do twist. Take another headstand. You can practice tripod headstand just by bringing your hands in line with your feet. So fingers and toes are about the same, on the same line. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Start to do little heel lifts. Engage your core. Press into your hands. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Adjust your feet. Then inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach as far forward as you can. When you can't reach any more forward, exhale, triangle. Bring your left arm down, reach your right arm up. Hold here. Imagine your shoulder blades are pressed against the wall behind you. Ground through your feet, wiggle your toes so you're not gripping with your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extended side angle. That's what I want to do. And all you need to do is bend your front knee. You could use your left arm against your inner thigh to press against each other and open your hips and open your shoulders. You could also place your forearm on your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge twist. Bring your right hand down right under your right shoulder. Lift your left arm up. Press into your right hand. Tighten your core. Start to squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, side plank. Slide your front foot to your back foot. And again, totally fine to have your bottom knee down. Inhale, lift your top leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Tap your toes on the ground behind you. Press into your foot, lift your hips. Back bend a little bit. This is Wild Thing with my knee down. You can also have your right leg straight like it was in side plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. The fourth paragraph in the woman's life story says, I'm walking down the street. There's a big hole in the sidewalk. I see it. I walk around it. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, come down to a seat, and reach your legs wide. Yes. Point your toes towards your knees. Bend your knees a little bit so your sits bones press down into your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged seated forward fold. Start to hinge forward at your hips. Try to keep length in your spine. And come to your forearms. Maybe come to your forehead. Again, try to keep length in your spine. Wiggle your hips back. Press your chest forward. Few rounds of breath. Inhale, walk your hands back. Lift your torso. Exhale, bring the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Fold over your right leg. Press your left hip down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stargazer. Bring your left hand down behind you. Lean back. Press into your left hand. Press into your left shin. Lift your hips. Open up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips. Switch your legs. Reach your left leg out. Bring the sole of your right foot to your left inner thigh. Give your left knee a little bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your left. Fold over your left leg. Janu Sharasana, it means knee to forehead. And again, you don't have to touch your knee to your forehead. You're just working towards that. Press your right hip bone or sits bone down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stargazer. Bring your right hand down behind you. Lean back, press into your right hand. Press into your right shin. Lift everything up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down. Put your feet near the top of your mat. Scoot your hips a little towards your heels so you can roll down to your back and still be on your mat. Bring your arms down by your sides. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Align your heels with your sits bones. Inhale, bridge. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Press into the full length of your arms. Optional to wiggle your shoulder blades together underneath you. Clasp your hands. Still press into your arms. As you lift your hips, imagine someone pressing your thigh bones down. Root your tailbone towards the backs of your knees. Press into your big toes. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine down to your mat, top to bottom. Bring your knees to your chest. Make a few circles with your hips. Massage your low back. Inhale, reach your legs straight up. And maybe decide to stay here. Breathe. Or inhale, plow, press into your arms, lift your hips, reach the toes for the ground above your head. Optional to bend your elbows. Place your hands on your low back. Support your low back. Maybe you decide to stay here in plow halasana. Just optional to inhale, shoulder stand. Again, you can have your hands on your low back. Press your hips up over your shoulders. Reach your heels towards the back of your mat. Keep your hands on your low back or arms down by your sides. Breathe. Stay here. Actually, don't stay here. If you're here, come back to plow. If you're now in plow, come back 2 legs up a wall. Inhale. Exhale, cross your right leg over your left. Bend your knees. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Reach your hands for your feet. Make your feet equal distance to the ground. Exhale, pull on your feet. Try to bring your knees towards your chest. Lower your shoulders. Keep squeezing. Pull your belly towards your spine. Flatten your low back to your mat. Keep your legs how they are. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides. Look at your right hand. Exhale, let your crossed legs fall to the left. Let go of any effort. Just fall into a twist. Wiggle your right shoulder towards your mat or the ground. Again, every exhale, let go of tension. Let go of effort. Inhale, roll onto your back, reach your legs up, adjust your spine a bit. Exhale, cross your left thigh over your right, bend your knees, squeeze your thighs. Inhale, lift your shoulders, reach your hands for your feet. Exhale, squeeze your thighs, even out your feet, equal distance to the ground. Lower your shoulders, pull your feet and your knees towards you. Bend your elbows. Pull your belly towards your spine, flatten your low back to your mat. Inhale, reach your arms out to your sides. Keep your legs where they are. Look to your left hand. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Letting go. Twists help you cleanse. Twists help get rid of, like you're literally rinsing out what you don't need. Hopefully in this sequence, helping you to get rid of some old habits. If you want to, if they're not serving you. Especially if they're habits that block you from what is real, what's present. So you don't have the story around it. Inhale, roll to your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees, press your thigh bones down towards the sides of your ribs, your knees towards your armpits. Pull your belly towards your spine, flatten your low back, rock side to side. Optional to perpendicular your shins. Flatten the soles of your feet towards the sky or ceiling. Reach your hands for the inner or outer arches of your feet. Optional to straighten one leg at a time. Straighten both legs. Rock side to side. Inhale, small ball. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and pull your forehead to your knees. Breathe in again. Squeeze. Exhale, straighten everything out and down. Shavasana. Let your feet fall outward. Have your arms by your sides but not touching, so there's some space between your arms and your body. Flip your palms up if it's comfortable for your wrists and shoulders. Optional to lift your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades a little more together. Lower everything back down. Close your eyes. Let your muscles relax completely. Every exhale, relax more and more and more. The 5th paragraph of the woman's life story, she writes, "Finally, I walked down a different street." So I can relate to this story. Sometimes we just get in a habit. We create a story around a situation or a thought or a feeling, and then it's hard to let go of. Even if it's not real, and even if we want to change it, so sometimes it's obvious, like just go down a different street, but we get caught up, and sometimes it takes a lifetime to see what is and to let go of the story and to change a habit. So everything we do on our mat in yoga can help with whatever you're doing off your mat and in real life. It's just a practice. It's just a tool. And twists especially, and your breath up and down your spine can help create new pathways if you want them. Shavasana is what you did all the work for. This is where the benefits integrate into your central nervous system. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. But if you're ready to be done, bring your attention to your breath. Start to move your body, wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrists and ankles. Inhale, stretch your entire body, reach your arms overhead, spread your fingers, arch your back, flex your feet. Exhale, relax. Bend your knees. Roll to the side that you don't normally roll to. Take a breath. Push yourself up to a cross-legged seat. Cross your legs the way you don't normally cross them, the awkward way. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your heart towards your thumbs. Tilt your chin a little bit down. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Touch your thumbs to your forehead. Your third eye, seeing clearly, seeing what is. Exhale, bow. Namaste. And as always, thanks for practicing this video today. Please leave me any comments, or if it speaks to you, hit like or subscribe, and have a great day. Until next time.